Hi, now that we have an example for increasing perpetuities. So calculate the present value of increasing perpetuity, which pays $1,000 today, and the perpetuity whose payment amount gets larger by $10 each year. So assume that the annual effective interest rate is 5%. So what is the present value? So first, we consider the time diagram. So this payment start at today. So at time 0, that we have $1,000 payment. And at time 1, $1,010. Time 2, $1,020, and so on. And it continues infinitely many times. And I is equal to 5%. So original formula for the increasing perpetuities, the cash flow starts at time 1. So we separate the two cases. So first one is this, just the one payment of $1,000. Then the other part, the increasing perpetuity with P is equal to 1,010 and Q is equal to 10. So the first solution just uses this division. So present value, okay, so maybe I would say this is the cash flow 1 and the cash flow 2. So present value is the present value of 1 plus present value of 2. And present value of 1 is obviously $1,000. And 2, by increasing perpetuity formula, this is P over I plus Q over I. And P is 1,010. So 1,010 over I is 0.05. And the Q over I square, so that is the 10 over 0.05 square. So that means the 1,000 plus the 20,200 plus 4,000. So this becomes in total $25,200. So in this way, we can calculate present value of this perpetuity, increasing perpetuities. And solution 2. So in the solution 1, it's a little bit unnatural to separate the cash flow into two pieces. So we want to derive this same answer by using just one cash flow. And to do that, we can just shift the time diagram. So we have 1,000 at time 1, 1,010 at time, the 1,000 at time 0, 1,010 at time 1, 1,020 at time 2. But we think about the time point that t is equal to -1, and that we think about the value at -1. So finally, we want to get PV, but suppose we want to get this value at t is equal to -1. So calculate the x first, then we calculate PV. PV is just the x times the 1 year of accumulated interest. So I is equal to the 5%. So PV is equal to 1.05 times x. Okay, so PV is 1 year later. So 1 plus I, so 1 plus 0.05 more than x, so 1.05 times x. Then what is x? X is equal to present value of this increasing perpetuity with P is equal to 1000 and Q is equal to 10. So X is equal to, okay, so present value of increasing perpetuity to be exact, maybe we should say increasing perpetuity immediate with P is equal to 1000 and Q is equal to 10. So X is equal to, by the formula, P over I plus Q over I square. So that is the P over I is 0.05 plus the Q 10 over 0.05 square. So 0.1 over 0.05 is 20. So the first term is 20,000. And the second term, the 10 times 20 times 20. So that is 4,000. So this becomes 24,000. Then finally, PV. So PV is equal to 1.05 times X. So 1.05 times the 24,000. So this becomes the 25,200. So we got the same answer as the previous page.